I think someone's about to get flattened, guys.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Built like a tank, moves like a man, a third of his size.
Yeah, Yokozuna presents an extremely lethal mix of size and agility. And that's why he's one of the most dominant WWE champions in history.
It'll be over soon, don't worry. Nobody cares.
If I had to guess, I'd wager this thing gets ugly fast.
Imagine all the weight of Yokozuna crashing down on you.
It's a reality for anyone in the ring with Yokozuna. The Viper is ready.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, one half of the Action Champions, Randy Orton!
A chill is in the air. The cold, calculated nature of Randy Orton is about to be on display. The Viper is a superstar who does not play well with others.
Evil intentions in mind tonight, I can guarantee you that. Yeah, Orton always knows when to strike, and when to strike first.
Well, this man is going to have to pick his spots and limit the ability for Yokozuna to use his massive size.
And here we go with the mountainous mammoth of a man, Yokozuna.
Yeah, the only thing bigger than Yokozuna's appetite is his mean streak. We've seen the ruthless and sometimes heartless attacks he's capable of. Sharp strikes and crushing attacks are definitely on the menu in this match tonight.
Yeah, Byron, there's almost no way to brace for impact against Yokozuna.
And then we have Randy Orton, a superstar with an inner darkness that is unmatched here in WWE. When Orton taps into that other place, when he unleashes that apex predator, things can get scary.
Usually I'd accuse you of being a scaredy cat, Saxton, but it's honestly the truth. When Orton removes all limits and just looks to annihilate his opponent, it can be downright chilling. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes. Boston Crab. Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent. Taking on Yokozuna is a completely unique challenge in and of itself. Corey, where do you begin when you're trying to take a man of this size down? Cole, we've seen that it's no easy task to take Yokozuna off his feet. We've also seen how those fast and hard-hitting moves of Yokozuna can deplete his energy quickly. If you can maintain your stamina and avoid taking too much damage, you should be able to find an opportunity against the Behemoth. This is a situation you want to avoid. Driven down
Off the rope. Oh, no, wait. Wait.
Just as he planned, Orton with the precision there.
Pinpoint accuracy with that one.
Rapid fire. Can he do it here? And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Escape and a takedown. Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Emphatic statement from the cover.
2 count. Getting Yokozuna down is hard enough, and keeping him down is going to be a monstrous task. That should have been it, 99%. Probably not going to wait for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat, the agonizing hole, got to find a way out, and they do. Orton with a Fez press.
And now here come the punches. That one opened up Yokozuna. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, as Orton was putting his precision to work there.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry. The Vipers lined up his prey. We know what's next. Yokozuna got caught with all of it. 2. He kicked out at 2.
A behemoth like Yokozuna kicking out of that has to make you wonder what it'll take to keep him down.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then. Oh, man. Merciless attacks from the Viper. This is what I was saying earlier. He's avoided taking too much damage, and in the process, Yokozuna has struggled to maintain his Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
And the battle being brought to the Viper there. Yokozuna making devastating use of his size and strength. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Turning the throat there. Yoko says this one's over. Oh! Bullseye drop. Will Yokozuna seal the deal? Kicks out, just kicked out. Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort. I don't think anyone inside this building was expecting a kick out after that move from Yokozuna. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
Measuring. Face stop.
We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation. Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut, too. Yokozuna sidesteps. Oh, man. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
And Yoko is clipped. Yes, he had that coming all night. Could be the end for Yokozuna. And the cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3. Getting Yokozuna down is hard enough, and keeping him down is going to be a monstrous task. And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him. Oh, clubbing blow. Oh, no. Strongest flag.
Cover.
Kicks out. Obviously still has some fight left. Yoko says this one's over. Yokozuna's put a lot of competitors out with that. And a kick out.
Talk about a close count, but the Viper is still in the fight.
And absolutely no idea how that didn't work out in Yokozuna's favor. You could tell he's shocked.
Orton Dropping his opponent with clothesline. Ducks out of the way. Snap power slam by the Viper.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. With the stomp.
Forearms for the second rope. Driving down.
Yokozuna's in serious danger.
There's two.
Randy Orton wins.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Randy Orton.
This has to be a tough loss for Yokozuna.
The Viper struck hard and captured his prey.
Orton's proving he's still at the top of the food chain.
The leader of the Attitude Era, the Rattlesnake.
The following contest is a triple threat, Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, one half of the Action Champions, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Corey, give me a heck yeah!
No, you dork. You're why Austin invented the what chance?
What does that mean?
It's exactly what you think it means, you derelict. I've got a premonition we're about to see some mud holes stomped and walked dry before our very eyes.
A man who just oozes attitude and does whatever he wants.
The head of the table, the Tribal Chief.
A main eventer since day one, but now the Tribal Chief is tougher than ever.
And his opponents, first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the television champion, Roman Reigns!
Corey, Byron, we have been witness to over a year and a half of dominance from this man. Ever since he won the Universal title in the summer of 2020, he's been unstoppable.
Listen to this resume of victories, Michael. Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, John Cena, and even his own cousin, Jey Uso.
Well, let's add some emphasis on Jey Uso. He has brought his cousins, the Usos, in line and formed the Bloodline, a group that has dominated the main event scene in WWE.
And I don't think Roman or the Bloodline can ever be stopped.
This is a man on a mission,
Looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
And from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, the World Champion, Damian Priest!
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it.
As we've seen so many times, Priest is just ruthless once the bell rings.
Yeah, Damian knows how to be aggressive and, more importantly, how to end a fight.
And what are the odds we see a temporary alliance of sorts in this triple threat?
If we do see one, Michael, I'm betting it won't last. These superstars are only here for one thing. They know that at the end of the day, it's every person for themselves.
Got that suplex.
Making it look easy.
Bulldog brings them down.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Austin just stomping away.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it. Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
And he kicks out.
He's not giving up that easy.
Scissors kick with authority.
Calculating the next move here. Finds a way to get out of it, and that indecisiveness proved to be costly.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Bang! He finds a counter. A snapmare by Roman Reigns.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer.
Oh, from the rope. No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Yeah, that's Priest's experience guiding him to an advantage.
Stomping a mud hole in the opposition.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Carefully measured. Elbow drop. And he goes for the pin. And he powers out. Not yet. Big forearm. Stone Cold able to reverse that.
Uh-oh.
Fights back against Stone Cold. Double axe handle. Ooh, scattered that one.
Stone Cold cover.
Pushes through after two.
He got close there.
Austin hits the stunner. Will Stone Cold end this?
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
Just punishing their opponent.
Producing a trampling. He's headed out to the ringside area.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Putting those educated feet to good use.
And finishing up high.
Set bumpity right leg sweep.
Nicely done.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Why in the world would there be a door under the apron?
Schoolboy!
Oh, wait a minute. All the way up into a suplex. What power?
Reigns, now the guillotine choke is taken.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
His body has to be racked with pain.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
And he gets sent back into the ring. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
This is all good.
He thinks he has it! And a shoulder is lifted before one.
Look at the look on his...
Austin with stone cover here.
shoulder up.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is going to be a tougher battle for the Rattlesnake. Oh, he had that scouted.
Priest setting his crosshairs squarely on his opponent. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Right. What a spear by Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover. 2. No, he beats the count.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically. We're about to take a trip south of heaven.
And that took Reigns down.
Is it enough? The cover hangs on by a thread.
Holy moly. Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
Stone Cold not even a little close to backing down here. Hellacious power slam.
Austin looks to be feeling the strain of that last assault.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has. Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
No telling what's under the here. A defiant kick out after 1.
Wow.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Look at that!
Oh, count him out.
He needs to be prepared.
Boom! DDT! Cover! Kicking out before the count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. This could do it! Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme. Austin with
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stunner! He's going for the pin. This could be it. He manages to kick out. What strength!
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
Anger is starting to show in the face of Austin. I think the Rattlesnake will do anything to close this out. Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, God! Superman! Will this be enough? 3, no!
What a match.
Damian Priest showing
Reigns!
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Cover! 2! Got him. Priest is
Has
eliminated.
been eliminated.
Driven down.
I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Yeah, as Reigns isn't going to let up on Austin now that he has him where he wants him.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. And Austin's plans fail there.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
And Austin on wobbly legs as he's absorbed so much in this fight. Steve Austin's down. Could this be the end? And he fights it off.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed now slides back into the ring. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. Uh-oh! Vaulting plancha, incredible! And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too. This has to be it.
Fights out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
With such disregard for their opponent.
The Tribal Chief ready to make Austin acknowledge him.
And Austin fends him off.
Austin with the stunner. That is what it takes to tie the range. And a final elimination. This one's over.
The Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, but this one might go down in the annals of the WWE as one of the best ever.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And there you have it, the last superstar standing.
A win like this sends a message. Send 2 superstars, send 3, send 4, heck, send...
Here he is, a champion twice over. Wow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion and the Action Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Right now, he has never been more confident nor more proud. This is an accomplishment on a different level.
Well, just think of the road he traveled and what he endured to be here tonight, holding 2 championships.
Well, it has to be recognized that right now, we are witnessing dominance on another level.
I hope this superstar realizes the opportunity in front of them as they prepare to go one-on-one with the Great One.
Well, the Great One has arrived.
It's check-in time at the SmackDown Hotel.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
Yeah, I can't even imagine living The Rock's life.
Can you guys believe The Rock wouldn't even let me try on his $500 shirt?
Of course I can believe it, because your bank account's about $499 short. He's the trailblazing, eyebrow-raising phenomenon.
The Great One, ready for action. And we kick things off with the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, The Rock.
Not just electrifying, but storied. This man comes from wrestling royalty, a third-generation member of the Anoa'i dynasty. The Rock is as tough and hard-hitting as anyone on the family tree. Plus, you add in the sheer charisma of a Hollywood star. The man is an icon. No two ways about it.
A star he is indeed, looking to add another hit to his resume here tonight.
And poised in the opposite corner stands the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, whose love for competing in this ring is unrivaled.
You can see the passion in the eyes of Cody Rhodes. Make no mistake about it, the American Nightmare is ready to fight.
And into the side headlock. Boom!
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock. Ooh!
Countering out and cinching in the headlock. Oh, using the knee. Shoulders are down.
And he gets the shoulder up.
He's not going to go down that easy. You never see that coming.
Oh, moonsault. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Yeah, as Cody clearly came into this fight with something to prove. Just look at him now. If you're dealing with a powerhouse like The Rock, your best bet is to try and wear him out. Deplete his stamina completely by making him chase after you. Then you can attack his core and go in for the kill.
A tried and true strategy that can be just what it takes to topple the Great One.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
Nails the crossroads. Can that finish The Rock off?
2, and he's still in the game.
Okay, this crowd just got the hairs on their arms raised as the most electrifying man in all of entertainment is still in this.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here.
Oh no, one of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. Vertebreaker.
A little showboating from Rhodes.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Into a monkey flip. And now The Rock is being dismantled.
I like what we're seeing. Deplete The Rock's stamina, and it's harder for him to use his full power.
Fends it off. Good counter. The Rock stepping through. Looking for. Is there a way out of the sharpshooter?
I think we're seeing it. Great job.
Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this.
The bionic elbow.
Kick gets caught.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Oh my gosh.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
He's able to beat the count just in time. And Rhodes continuing his charge.
The Rock is not looking good here.
And back elbow creates separation.
Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is.
Able to reach the rope and put an end to the submission. And that holds Cody back. That around. Cody looking to attack from above.
He has him lined right in his sights. Sky high.
Oh, gets caught up in a bit. The Rock could pull it off with the pin. And only gets a 1 count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
The Rock about to hit the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. People's elbow.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Here it is.
Now the pin. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
The American Nightmare able to persevere here. Absolutely incredible.
It isn't over yet. The Rock has to find a way to persevere right now if he wants to end this.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Rhodes looking to end this.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads. There won't be any coming back for The Rock now.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
What an amazing kick out. Next level tenacity being shown by The Rock.
It looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
The Rock digging deep into the playbook with the sharp.
Now the sharpshooter's in, trying to roll on their back. They do, and they get out.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that. Cody Rhodes reminding his opponent just who he's in the ring with. Running knee.
Peerless position for him to be in here.
And Rock comes right back at him.
Turns that away. Cody looking to end this.
This could do it. Crossroads. Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
2 count. There it is. Cody Rhodes gets it. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
An unexpected loss for The Rock here tonight.
I don't know what happened. I am in shock. But it's the Great One who got...
One of the biggest things to happen to the women's division. Literally.
The following contest is a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas,
Raquel is proof that everything is bigger in Texas, even the superstars.
Yeah, Raquel towers over most of the locker room, even some of the men.
A great second-generation wrestling talent is Rodriguez, more than ready to make her mark here. The double champion is here, flashing her gold collection.
And her opponents, first from Knoxville, Tennessee, the Women's Television Champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
You cannot deny the dominance she's showing the women's division, holding both of these titles.
Which just makes her even more of a moving target, Saxton.
And she wants the whole world to know both of those titles belong to her.
And
Here
representing
comes
the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Without question, a true fighter in the women's division.
Made a comeback from injury, succeeded when people thought she would fail. This is going to be some match. Remember, it's falls count anywhere. No countouts, no disqualifications.
And this match is so dangerous because anything can happen literally anywhere.
It is all about taking care of business. The only thing the referee can do is look for a pinfall or submission. Stalling suplex.
Rodriguez with the nice turnaround.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Uh-oh.
Dodges out of the way.
Wow, look at this.
Catches a punch.
One step ahead of Bianca there.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Does this title match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
And she quickly turned that around. Raquel beats her to the punch.
Big forearm. Gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Turns it around. Drop kick.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Morgan gets intercepted. Gets lifted into position. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Here's a weapon even this superstar can figure out. It's a door. Use it.
That's a door?
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Big time power slam. Oh!
Liv got outworked on that one. No two ways about it.
Yeah, Raquel is building a way to take out the competition.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Jumping complete shot.
And Bianca felt the full force of that.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Raquel looking to establish her dominance. Horrible! Rodriguez with a big-time move.
2 count.
What in the world?
Underestimate Bianca Belair at your own peril. She just took everything her opponent had for her and still managed to kick out.
Kicking out was wide. I think Raquel is on the verge of hurting her opponent.
How are these women keeping this intensity? How are they not entirely drained by now?
Pure adrenaline's got to be taken over. It's the only explanation.
Straight to the knee. Raquel Rodriguez using all her strength, her power to deliver a gory bomb.
Is it enough? The cover! She breaks the ref's count.
She just will not give up, Cole. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
She counters it. Rodriguez with a play. Uh-oh. And Belair reverses it. Right to the schoolgirl. She kicks out with force.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it.
Say goodnight.
KOD! Morgan is in deep peril here.
Listen to this place.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. Clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
Bringing this back into the ring. And once again, she's put on the back foot. Oh, look at this. The schoolgirl. Still only got one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
That's going to hurt. Take down.
Taken down with a chop block. And it's scouted.
Jumping complete shot into the cover. Oh, and going for the pin. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Seeing is believing. And Raquel is making a believer out of all of us right now after a kick out like that.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. And she wisely heads back to the ring. Oh, across the top rope.
What a counter! Arm ring control. Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
This is truly awesome.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. She got the shoulders down. And a kick out at 2.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand. Nefarious look in her eyes.
Look at Bianca Belair. A powerful KOD.
That could finish off Raquel.
2. Raquel Rodriguez has been sent packing and slides back into the ring. Oh, man, incredible impact. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here. Bianca Belair with the power.
Belair into a kiss of death.
Did Belair just close this out?
2. No, my, that was close.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
And you got to think that this could be a mental hurdle for Bianca to overcome. Ooh! Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Well scattered by Liv Morgan.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for.
She escapes the attack.
A toe-crushing counter. Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the...
Face breaker 201 style.
Liv with a leg cover. That might be it. She gets the shoulder up.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
And Bianca is left reeling.
Morgan showing she knows what it...
The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Bad spot for Belair.
And that's it. The last elimination.
Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against 2 very capable, very prepared competitors.
I think it was fairly apparent early on that she was going to do anything she had to do in order to get the win in this triple threat. And boy, did that resolve pay off.
Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre is as physical as it gets. He is not afraid to get down in the dirt or throw hands.
Defiant, bold, Drew McIntyre bows to no man.
He is as in your face as they come. A mass of man ready to go to war.
The third man has arrived.
The undisputed leader of the New World Order.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, the Underground Champion, Hollywood Hogan.
This man changed sports entertainment history on July 7th, 1996.
Oh, that night broke my heart. Hulk Hogan turned his back on WCW, his Hulkamaniacs, and all of his allies to form the New World Order.
There is no sword sharper than that of the Scottish Warrior.
Be ready for extreme brutality.
And the brash Hollywood Hulk Hogan looks ready to get this one going. You know he already has a few tricks up his sleeve waiting to be revealed in due time.
If there's anyone in this business who doesn't need to take shortcuts, it's Hogan. But this Hollywood persona of his doesn't care about winning things the right way. He just cares about getting it done as quickly and dirty as possible.
It's definitely a more ruthless Hogan than we once knew, Byron. All he cares about now is winning at all costs. Arm is trapped, crossface, submission.
Your arm is trapped in the crossface. There's no escape.
Oh, yeah, there is.
And into the collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Collar and elbow.
Moving into a wrist lock.
Boom. Seamlessly transitions there.
incapacitating the shoulder.
Uh-oh, carefully measured. Big leg drop.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Oh, man, take it. Looking to finish this one early. Elevates the shoulder.
Optimistic thinking on that pin attempt. Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton. We all know what Hollywood Hogan is capable of when he's on his A game, but he does have a habit of putting the cart before the horse, celebrating the W before he officially gets it. So I hope Hollywood doesn't get ahead of himself tonight. There will be plenty of time to celebrate at the after party.
Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
And Hollywood Hogan is truly in the moment now. He hasn't gotten ahead of himself, just keeping on mission and on time.
Here comes Hogan.
Turn it around with a reversal. Shoulder tackle.
Oh, he's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
What a forearm. Hogan not quite able to showboat there.
I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre. Boom. Claymore kick. Does the Hulkster have strength to recover?
Oh, kick out at two.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And now McIntyre's at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack. Clubbing forearm.
Oh, stomping away.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Punch right in the head.
Bomber! Oh, look at just ripping at the eyes. Turns that in his favor. Lifted and completely helpless here. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by...
And planted them with a well-executed DDT.
Just look at the confidence Drew McIntyre's exuding after hitting that attack.
Oh, Drew knows he's got what it takes to win this thing. Big boot.
Now into the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? No! Kick out at two.
Good Lord, scarily close to three.
This could spell doom for McIntyre.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
So ruthless. Hollywood Hogan building up speed.
With leg drop. Hogan can taste it now.
Two. No way. No way.
Where in the world did Drew McIntyre find the strength, find the heart to just power out like that?
I don't know, but also I don't know how much longer he can go on.
Hogan's got to be looking deep in himself, asking what will it take to get that 3 count.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. He's heading back to the ring.
Hulkster's got to dig deep now. Good defense there. Oh, no, we don't need this right now.
Sure we do. The more the merrier.
These two are having a fantastic matchup. Oh, where is he?
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. Caught with the double axe handle.
McIntyre looking to close out this match.
It's time. Claymore.
Will Drew finish things now?
Finally, monumental victory. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Scott.
Miss Two Titles is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion and the Global Champion, Rhea Ripley.
There's obviously a lot of pride for her that comes with holding both these championships.
You know what they say, though, Cole? Pride comes before the fall. Target on her back, and on both titles, it's time for the champ to go to work.
Oof, it's about to get hot in here.
No, compose yourself, Saxton.
From Miami, Florida,
What a towel?
Lola.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE.
I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley.
Her intimidation factor is 0.
Here we go with Rhea Ripley, who looks ready to unleash your unique brand of terror in the ring.
Yeah, Rhea delights in wreaking havoc on her opponents and bringing vengeance to those who deserve it. When you square off with Rhea Ripley, you're in for the fight of your life.
No question, a match against Rhea is one of the ultimate tests a superstar can face here in WWE.
And Lola Vice is across the ring looking to prove once again that her fists don't lie.
Vice has made it clear she believes she's the greatest WWE superstar to come from the world of mixed martial arts, and she's willing to do whatever it takes to prove that. And just for the uninitiated, whatever it takes usually means knocking out her opponent.
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock. Oh, ouch! Good golly, what a knee.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Back into the ring now. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Passes through and wrist lock applied.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
STO.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Goodness gracious. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Vice.
An eruption of offense from Ripley.
All tied up now.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Going up high with the punch.
Corey, what does Rhea Ripley have to do in this one to get the win?
Honestly, Cole, nothing new. Rhea Ripley knows how to wreck shop and leave a match with her arm raised. So if she sticks to her usual game plan, she should be just fine.
Getting up, but she has no idea. She's in the crosshair.
Middle rope. Crash landing. Strong form.
Oh, clothesline. Sit-out slam.
Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
And this is Rhea following her usual game plan.
Launching! Splash! Those cutthroat tactics of Rhea coming to bear there. Ripley dealing as much damage as she possibly can.
Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
305.
And Ripley felt every bit of that.
Shoulders down.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes that's all it takes.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Uh-oh. Face first.
And oh man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
Lola turns that around.
No, a neck breaker. Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
What a reversal. Well-executed takedown. Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
Wards off the pin at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
German suplex.
Rhea powering up her opponent. Tear into the face buster.
end this one right now. This will do it with the prism trap.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end? She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Looking for the victory. 2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal to close this one out.
Power slam. These gladiators are rocked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who is enough to fight out of this war? Now positioned onto the top rope. Oh, ooh, she's starting.
I don't like the looks of this on the second rope.
Almost took their arm off.
What an arm drag. Lining up the opposition for a
Next kick.
Looks like Vice is loading up.
305. Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Makes a cover. What, only 2?
I don't know what more you have to do to keep Rhea Ripley down here.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echo. Rolled up from behind. This could be it. And scores the win with the unique pin.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you wanted to... This match starts, and you can already tell that Lita is fired up for this one.
I think being fired up is Lita's natural state of mind, Cole, but you have a point. You're not going to see any hesitation or jitters from someone like Lita. She's all in from the moment that bell rings to the moment it's all said and done.
Truly pedal to the metal when it comes to Lita.
And then when it comes to China, she's a one-of-a-kind wonder. No nonsense, just straight displays of power and strength.
It never gets less impressive either. Every time Chyna's in the ring, it's just something to marvel at.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Locking up with one another. And taking control of the wrist here.
Oh, man.
Oof, crisp arm drag. It's no secret that China is a true powerhouse. Corey, how do you even begin to try to stack up against the ninth wonder of the world?
Well, it's not by trying to outpower her, Cole. When you get in the ring with China, speed is your friend. Working to outpace her, using your agility to tire her out, those are the keys to leveling the playing field. Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock.
Looks like she just tested China's dominance with that attack.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means. She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Handspring, the patented cover. Does she have it?
And she kicks out at two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
China has her marked. Goes down low. China. Look in the arms. Exclamation delivered by China.
Cover. We have a cover.
There's two. A kick out. I don't believe it.
And Lita said, not today, not yet.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Nice counter from Lita. Sidewalk slam. China out of harm's way.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Wow! Hurricanrana.
Classic Lita, couple of clotheslines. Catches the kick and sweeps the leg. Beautiful. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. And she...
Lita with a kick to the midsection. And a bending DDT.
China won't come back from that. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Oh, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there. Lita's put away countless opponents after that maneuver, but not this time. Makes you wonder if she'll try again or go down a different route.
And now dropping the bombs.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Into the pin. Could be over for Lita. Breaks the count.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Lita is reeling to her feet.
China looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. China's got this in hand.
That might have put it away. Two. And she's still in the game.
The absolute resolve of Lita not backing down.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can bear from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Lita is really falling behind.
Yeah, Lita has to wake up and fast.
And right away into the pin. 2 count. Kick out. She still has life.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Party's over. Good night.
She faked her off. Kick out just before 2.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Right in the middle. Just grounding and pounding.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the 3rd row.
Sidewalk slam.
Someone call a dentist.
And a brutal stretch for China, who is just
From the top.
That's not what she was looking for there. She finds a counter for Lita. Moving into the ring. Oh, right into a counter.
Snapmare Traversia.
Lita on the attack. And this is how you love
From the top.
what a moonsault.
China in big-time jeopardy.
2 count. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
Lita went all out. It wasn't enough. Wonder where her head's at now after coming so close. Whipping lariat. China creates an
Goes down low. China. Look in the eyes. Pedigree. Delivering again. Just end it now.
looking for the pin. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
China comes out on top tonight.
This is a tough loss for Lita, but I don't think it's going to slow her down.
Here's the bell, and we're live from the underground. Something both competitors must accept is that they will experience horrible pain tonight.
Everyone who competes here is trained in different styles of fighting. You never know what discipline you'll have to go up against.
With no rules, it'll be best to expect the unexpected, gentlemen.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that. Setting up for something here.
What a scary drop.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Tossing them aside.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just, ooh, bad landing.
Byron, is it better to go into a rabid environment like this with a swing at anything that moves mentality or a calculated game plan?
You have to be strategic in your attack, but not hesitant. Adjust your attacks based on what the situation calls for.
Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Oh, knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab. Unleashed.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, wow, look at this incredible effort to get out.
Oh, whip right into the post.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Blast off.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Braun Strowman just powering his opponent up into the
Power slam.
Gable is completely out of it.
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Boom! Into a DDT.
Uh-oh. That puts a stop to Gable.
And look at this power from the monster of all monsters.
Monster slam!
Braun should show.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas, and
It's a torture rack.
This might just do it. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
down on the jaw. Bite.
Yeah, Gable goes behind, hoists up his opponent. Nice German suplex. Holding on for another. And why not? Let's get a trifecta.
Tricked by Gable.
Serious jeopardy for Strowman.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab. An uncanny showing of.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
And Gable had it scouted.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
Trying to escape this with that ankle and
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
winner, Chad Gable.
This win goes to Chad Gable.
And you can see the absolute human wreckage this underground match has left in its wake.
These two left everything in the ring. Heck, in the whole arena tonight.